Hey there! Thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Spiritual Scientist. Da da da! I'm Victor. Thanks for checking me out and spend some time with me. Appreciate it. And give me a like and all that good stuff and share, and you know what to do. Anyway, a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. Thought I'd talk to you a little bit about it for those of you who don't know, and then I'll let you go as quickly as possible. Hopefully, you can watch this all the way to the end. And thanks again. So, I talked about a couple times, made 3 or 4 videos about the moon disappearing. David Copperfield saying that he's doing a trick to make the moon disappear. I did not know about this until I noticed, hey, the moon seems to have disappeared. I started talking about it on a couple videos, and it's happening. We're days away, maybe less than a month. He said he'd do it in February 24. See what happens. Strangely enough, I couldn't find the exact date, and I looked and searched. I don't know, maybe they didn't have it. They just said it was kind of vague, which was really strange. You think that this is some kind of promotional stunt he's trying to promote, that he would have explained what the date was, but maybe the date's up on the web now. Speaking about dates, very strange things are happening. We have that X solar eclipse, the big one they call it. The big one's been coming back. So it's making an X across the United States. We have X, not Twitter, it's X, a lot of X's. What's happening with that is, the really weird part is they have this comet. So the comet was named something else. Now I'm hearing it's the Millennial Falcon comet. Always have a hard time saying that. Well, anyway, that Millennium Falcon is rocket, not rocket. The could be a rocket. The comet is coming, okay? But here's the part that's really weird. It's coming, that it's going to be visible by the naked eye. They're saying there's a couple of volcanoes on it that are exploding, and that's why, maybe it's not, but that's why it gives off these 2 horns. So it looks like 2-horned comet that's coming at the exact same time as the solar eclipse. But the strange part is that you're supposed to be able to see it with the naked eye, and they're thinking that it might just, when it's closest to the Earth, it might just explode in space. So how weird is that? So we're seeing a solar eclipse that's very rare, very strange, and it's giving an X across the United States. At the same time, there is a comet that is coming close to the Earth, and called the Millennium Falcon. Now, in the Bible, they said Christ comes, it's going to be 1,000-year reign. And now, I don't know if that's changed, but I hear now it's saying 1,000-year of darkness. So there's a Mandela effect. And before, there was no 1,000 years. It was binding the devil for 1,000 years. That does sound familiar. The rest is kind of weird. So, by the way, sometimes I've been wearing these glasses because just thought funny. It looks like excuse me. Hopefully said bless you. So wearing these glasses because I thought, hey, they look like Doc Brown. I feel like Doc Brown, except my name's not Doc Brown. And anyway, I thought it was funny. Number one. Number two, it obscures my face a little bit. Now with all this AI software, they're grabbing people and doing whatever they want, which is very strange, and I can make up a whole other show about that. But anyway, there is a myth behind the madness. So that comet is going to be showing itself at the same time, at the same moment the solar eclipse happens, and maybe it's going to be exploding at that same moment, where you can see them both with the naked eye. And I probably have to say, do not look at the solar eclipse or any eclipse with your naked eye. Use coverings, don't look at it. So that might be something to talk about. How you're not supposed to see this comet that's going to be there, but if you see it, you'll go blind. Kind of strange. Okay. The other thing going on that I'm getting reports, as you are as well, that there was these 10-foot tall, 9-foot tall, 8-foot tall Nephilim at I think it was Miami, at the mall. Interesting, and people are laughing at it, but I don't laugh at this stuff. I look at it and go, So somebody put in, they said the exact geo-coordinates, but they reversed it, and where they said that a portal opened up and these Nephilim or these aliens or whatever they are came out, and they said that they reversed the numbers, and then it was in the Antarctica. So I just thought that was interesting. They said, they probably confused the numbers when they input it into the portal device and they ended up over there. I thought that was funny. I'm not saying that's true. It's kind of funny. And then people are laughing at it. This person that said that. But what if that is true? That's kind of crazy. Anyway, just wanted to update you on a couple things going on. I think that whole thing about what are the chances that a comet is coming and that's going to be only visible with the naked eye, only at the moment, basically, that the eclipse is happening. What are the chances? How astronomical are they? Astronomical? How it's impossible, I think. So think about that for a minute. Let that ruminate. That's impossible. But we're seeing the impossible be possible. A lot of things happening. A lot of things going on in the world. And this is important. That this Leave the World Behind, that video that I spoke about briefly, and a lot of channels are talking about. Now there's been something else discovered, and I looked at a couple websites. It seems to be absolutely true, which is fascinating and scary and strange. That you could do it, I guess, yourself if you have the software. You take the movie and you put it into a software system, and it seems to have 4 tracks instead of the normal 2 that are in movies. So every movie basically has 2 tracks. So this one has 4 tracks, and the 4 tracks come up where the noise comes up. That the whole thing about noise and making people, it's like a sonic attack in the movie. So it seems like there's a way for them to use these kind of sonic devices to attack and entrap and entrain your brain, which I don't know if I talked about that with you guys before, but they have these kind of positronic kind of weapons, and the movie seems to be a weaponized movie, which is crazy. And the strangest thing is, could that be working with the quote-unquote something else that some people got to enable them to release their little bioweapons into people? Could that be happening? Way crazy. And the crazy part is that so far everything I'm saying kind of checks out. Some of my videos have been getting deleted, you can imagine, for bringing up stuff like this. So I'm sure this will be censored and deleted for me even intimating, even talking about something like this. So watch it while you can. And then they're trying to censor me all over the place as everybody else. But they weaponized this movie. And, someone was reminding me that the devil is a cherub. The devil's a cherub. And what is he the cherub of? Of sound. So it's very interesting that they're using sound to do something. And there's hidden things in the movie. And it's really whacked out. Anyway, look into it, you know. There's a Forbidden Knowledge TV, I think .net is the website. They talk about it more. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. Sorry to get on the deep end with you, but have a great day, and let me know what you think in the comments. Bye-bye.